First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a man who won a rushing title wearing silver and black. Here's Josh Jacobs. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball. Both tips keep that front point up.
Here's 2nd and 2. One of the tight ends in motion right. He'll drop to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to take this all the way back. 82 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Dylan Laube. Whoa. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Warren. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways. And
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers will take over here just past the 30.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go. The man in motion is Watson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, Packers.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Look him up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 9-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Let's go now, Cowboy 80. Now Love. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Laube now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the ground, and Jacobs to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and 5. Now Willis. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll run with Jacobs. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
So after one, it's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing, Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to take this all the way home. Marshawn Lloyd, touchdown, Green Bay.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Laube now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And a short pickup past the 25. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. The shotgun, O'Connell. He gets that complete to his tight end Mayer. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Vegas.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On play action, O'Connell. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
On the handoff, it's White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Andres Carlson, the kickoff for the Packers.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The former Michigan Wolverine in there to take him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's O'Connell. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. And that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard, thinking that they're defending